Hey everyone, this is Shirley and this is Jammin' with Yarn. I hope you guys are having a fabulous weekend. I am going to go back to sleep in a few minutes. No makeup as normal. That's okay because you guys are used to it. It's either no makeup or a stocking cap, which I do have on under here. Anyway, this is a follow-up on my week 5 Attack the Stash. And I want to tell you, it attacked me back. It told me up. Nom, nom, nom. It made me, you need to stop and look and think, okay? That's what I learned. So you guys know that I was working on that ice yarn. Well, I found a pattern. I actually didn't find a pattern. The little Zinna patch on Facebook and on YouTube, she put out these free patterns. Well, this one came across and I decided that's what I'm going to make with my yarn. I don't know, for some reason, I'm going to have to tell you, I know I'm jumping ahead. I thought I had more yarn. More. I didn't. So before you start a project lesson 1, make sure you have at least 2 skeins of yarn. This is what I was making out of my ice yarn. And that is pretty. And this is called the Perfect Gift Poncho. And it's by wilmade.com. I guess that's how you say it. WILMADE.com. It's a free pattern, and you can purchase on Ravelry, and that's what I did because I don't like all the advertisement, and it's really an inexpensive pattern, and it's very quick and fun. So my first attempt of trying to make this pattern was not that great. One, this is the ice yarn, and it's pink and purplish. I guess maybe not purple. I don't know what that is. Some kind of mauve maybe. Well, I'm working along, I'm going, well, 70 stitches. Okay, she must be wrong. 70 stitches? Do that look like 70 stitches? But I keep going. Because I'm going to make it fit. Well, at one point you realize this ain't working here. Okay, look at that. It could be a nice shade, lamp shade. Okay, I made myself a straight jacket. Okay, you guys, this just did not work. It would have been pretty though. So, you know, it should be laying, where is it? It should be looking like that, right? That's how it should look. Not like this. Okay? So, this ain't working. So I go back, and I say, you know what? I want to make this poncho, and I'm going to do it right. I want to be a success at this. So I go and I buy the yarn that she required. And Joanne so happened that day was buy 2 of this particular yarn and get 1 free. So this is my free one here. And this one is called Cream Taupe. Really pretty. Okay, so then the one I actually made it from is called Black Royal. Right here. Trust me. My first attempt again. Okay, you should get it. Really? Okay. So here we go again. I do exactly what it says. At least in my mind. And I'm still saying, what is wrong with this pattern? Okay? What is wrong with this pattern? This just ain't right. This ain't right, y'all. 70 stitches is not big enough. I'm just fussing and fussing and fussing. So I'll take the time, look at the pattern. It says gauge. Yeah, gauge. Gauge. I didn't see that the first time. I just had the right hook. I had some yarn, and I thought I had the know-how. Didn't do right, you guys. So this was my second attempt of trying to make it. Now, let's see if I can get this on here. y'all. Do your gauge. Okay? Gauge is very important. So if anyone get anything like I did, I still have to, I have one line or one row to do. And I'm going to take this out and probably make something else. But anyway, so you see that string there. Sorry about that. This is how it should look. Got the jammies on. This is how it looked. Let's see. I had to go up to a size. I went to 11.5. That's all I had. It was a plastic needle, and it was really hard to work with because my stitches got really, really loose because I'm not used to working with it, and I found out I am a... Okay, I'm standing up on something I should not be standing up on. Please don't let me fall. Okay, this is what it looks like. And I still have strings in the back, you guys. I did it. I like it. It's beautiful. It's quick. You guys could probably make it in a... The only thing, and it's supposed to be down like this, as you can see. Okay. Or hers is a little, on this side, she has it up a little bit more. But then when mines go up, it fans out. So, yeah. So, I attacked the stash, but the stash attacked me back. It made me come to my senses and realize that, 1, check your gauge. 2, if you can, make sure you have enough yarn if you're going to actually make something like a poncho. My very first poncho. So this year, this is my first poncho ever. Yeah, I think I've never made a poncho. So yeah, this is my first poncho. I'm going to unwind this and add one more roll to that. Yeah, so that was my attack, and I got attacked back. I'm going to keep this as a neck warmer. I can wear this to work, you know, something quick. So it's all good. What else did I do? Oh, I had one more yarn, and this yarn has been just like a dust ball. I can't find anything to do with it. It says it's number 4. It's really, really thin. I would love to make one of these out of it. So, I have some yarn that I had for a while in my stash, both of these. I'm going to see if I can pair it. Get my camera cut off. I don't know, it always do this security thing every day. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can pair this up and have this ready for my next attack the stash. If I don't, I just can't find anything to do with this yarn. It's so thin. And I like thin yarn because I like the thread yarn to make the headbands and something else I want to play with. But this one is a little fuzzy and thin, but I got to use it because it's getting a little out of hand. So that is my attack the stash. Anything else? I did make out of scraps from the what was that? Oh, from the blanket. I did make one more head wrap. This looked more like Easter holiday, you know. I did do that. I made also some little, what do you call them, booties, or what do you call them? Not socks, but you wear them around the house. I can't think of the name of them. They used to call them booties. I don't know what they call them. Anyway, I made some of those out of that wool yarn that I had a while back. And I've worn them, and they're in the dirty clothes. So I have to show you that next time. They didn't come out that great. One is really bigger than the other one. And I did test Milan B pattern for her mitten. This is just my tester one. It did not, I didn't use the, it was so many, what do you call it? So many ends by switching the colors to where I didn't use what she said, and I didn't finish it, but I did give her my opinion of it. And in time, I might try to make another one But this is as far as I got on her mitt. Okay. And this was still stuff from the blanket, and everything is from my box of balls. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time. I do want to say I love you, E the Empty Nester, and E did put up an update on her Facebook, basically on February the 5th. She said that the RIY90 is still at work. There's no tumors on her left liver, but there is a few specks. She's still sick, and her digestive system is messed up. And but she's here, and she's just a powerful woman that I love. She showed me how much you have to take control over your health and your life, and that's what she showed me, and she did it. And I hope she was an inspiration to you guys. And if you don't know who I'm talking about because you're new, I'll try to put the video up here, and so you can go back and look at the interview that I did with her. It was a pleasure to speak with her. I am so grateful to have such a wonderful person in my life. And you guys, I want to say thank you for sending all your support and love. She still got to get well and this and that, but you know, we don't do it alone. We like to pretend that we are alone, but it's good to know that there are other people out there that's rooting you on to, you can do it, it's okay, you know. And it's not always about, and this is just my little thing, it's not always about the money. You know, there was times when she told me she just needed a hug. Okay, sometimes you just need somebody to give you a hug. And I know you guys give great hugs because I've gotten so many virtual hugs from you guys. I feel good knowing that I am in and a part of such a wonderful community. What more can you say? It's all good. And it's all God, I say that. But at the same time, I do want to say there is another lady. I haven't did any shout outs lately because you know I like to do the shout outs where you guys say it yourself, because I'm more than likely to get your name all messed up and stuff like that. But there is a lady that I've been watching, and she's in the Bay Area. Let's see if it'll come on. You know, things never... Anyway, her channel is called Claxton, C-L-A-X-T-O-N, Claxton Tree Crochet. She is a wonderful lady. I looked at her 10 non-yarny things about me, and looking at her gave me the courage to move forward and do mine. And someone else's I looked at, oh, Gypsy, hers, and you know, it just, we need to know that we're not alone. Our past is our past. That's not who we were. That's part of the journey, as people say. But when you hear other people's story, it just makes you know, we're all in this together. We are. We can pretend all this other stuff and mess and all this stuff, but we're in this together. Home is our earth. And, you know, I'm going to sound corny, but try to find a little love in your heart. Okay? So, let me show you just her a little bit, if I can.
To my podcast. This is Trina. I am a Claxton Tree Crochet here on YouTube.
Okay, so I think Trina said it best herself. You guys, thank you. And try, I always say try to be the best that you can for yourself and no one else, okay? And that just, you know, whatever that means to you, just be good to yourself and those people around you, and let some of that love vibrate off onto those people. Maybe, and it's not like we're trying to change people or anything, because we can't do that. We can't change another person, but by seeing you and your grace and love, they might say, wow, I want some of that. Okay, until next time. Bye.